Hi, I'm Sharon Spangler. Right now I'm here in the Linden Grove area where President Barack Obama's economic incentive money will soon be put to good use. Among the city's first shovel-ready projects to use the President's incentive federal funds is sidewalk improvements to this neighborhood.
Engineers with the city's Public Works Department are completing an inventory of the area between Plum Lane and Gentry Way and Virginia Street and Kitsky Lane to mark the condition of the sidewalks.
We have found locations where there's sidewalk missing in between sections where it is there, so we would like to have an opportunity to fill that in so you have a continuous sidewalk. We also have some pedestrian ramps that need to be either replaced or added, and in addition to that, we have some locations where there's an obstruction in the sidewalk, like a pole or a fire hydrant, that we would like to address.
There is about $200,000 in federal economic stimulus dollars to spend on sidewalk repairs in the Linden Grove area. They are coming to the city as additional funds earmarked for the Community Development Block Grant Program. The CDBG funds pay for physical improvements in low-income neighborhoods. Councilmember Sharon Zadra pushed for the project because there are so many renters here who do a lot of walking in the neighborhood.
This neighborhood, if not the highest, certainly one of the highest of the multifamily residential units, very intense. And many of these people who live in the area do not have cars, so they either have to walk to a transit station or actually walk to their places of work and how they live their lives.
Zadra says this latest project is part of an overall plan to revitalize the area.
We've been working with the residents for a little over a year, trying to keep them involved in what needs to be right about your neighborhood. And one of the things that they brought to us just validated what we had already assessed, is that the sidewalks really are critical. Because again, it's a transient population and they don't communicate real well with us. So that's been a hurdle for us to be able to work through. They don't necessarily trust someone from the government, but they need, conditions that are conducive to their lifestyles. And again, they have to walk to buses. There are a lot of people who live in this area. We've got a couple of assisted living complexes, and so those people have wheelchairs or walkers. Mostly, of course, wheelchairs, and you'll see them out in the street because the condition of the sidewalks is just too difficult for them to navigate. It's easier for them to be driving down a travel lane. That's just not safe.
Once the inventory is done, the sidewalk project will go out to bid.
The timing of this project is a great opportunity to get some of the construction going for the summer, and we'll probably see some good prices. We've had good luck in the previous months with our prices, so we expect that we'll get favorable bids for the project.
This is a boost for the construction industry and an improvement to a neighborhood much in need of repair.